Some exciting stuff to come. This is augmented reality. Take a picture. When you put the phone, you can have writing behind it, add pictures, good stuff. Okay, you're probably thinking, Todd must have lost his mind because he's taking a picture of a chair. But in reality, I want to show you something, because I think this is going to be one of the big upcoming things in the next few years that's really going to change things. So hold on one second. Let me get my phone and I'll show you. Okay, this is an app called Wallamy. See it? Now, that chair looks just like a chair, right? But if you have this app, let's see, can you see that? Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's not really there, is it? There's no writing on that chair. But when you put the phone over it, I did that. Put secret messages all over the place. And see, chair doesn't have any writing. It's an augmented reality. So I can think of a lot. So one of the things I see happening, or could happen, with augmented, I've got my glasses on for a reason, reality, is that it could be incorporated into glasses, either somehow within the lens or as a side piece that would come out. So as you are walking around, sunglasses or regular glasses, whatever, as you came upon something like that, like a restaurant, you could walk in front of the door and say, okay, there's the menu, okay, great, wonderful, let's go in, or not. Everywhere you went could provide you with information and varying content, like you're at a place and there's a sign for, like, here, go to the beach. Well, you're not sure if you want to go down that road. So maybe there's going to be pictures or a short little video clip of what that beach looks like when you get down to the other end of that road. There's so many possibilities with this, and I really think that's going to be a big thing for tech companies who will be working on that. I mean, I know they already are. You know, Google, Facebook, and Apple, I know are already working on these things. So when they can implement it and when it becomes more mainstream, I mean, if you looked at the last the video, the Pepsi Max one that I put on, you'll see the stuff you can do with it is really cool. Now, that doesn't have anything to do with Pepsi, but when you see that, who are you going to remember? So it has a lot of applications, and I think there's going to be a big influx of new technologies that work with augmented reality, and it's going to be a major advertising thing. That's my opinion.
Let me flip this script. I feel privileged for all who can witness this. I am close to divine. Though the moment is mine, the moment of sign. I sprint. To all the squares that ask around, we getting it. My skills pay me. I'm trying to get a million, baby, with an adopted flow that God gave me. Me now.
anything done that way.
Tell Miss I'm on my wealth tip. So when we cash out soon, I'm just investing.
I'm telling you, this is how it works, man. There's a little camera right here.
Now, in that vein, I mean, you know, if you start thinking about it, if you've got that app, you have to have that app, number one, you have to have location services on. But like here in Eleuthera, you could put all kinds of messages all over. You could even, on the wall outside your restaurant, put your menu. So people can be on the outside of the restaurant, go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. You could turn it into, and I think there was a Pokemon game that was out a little while ago, and you had to find different things. You know, I'm thinking more in terms of the business aspects of things, what you could do with that. And, you know, you could put menus on, you could have a find certain places, like on the island here, and then maybe a business would give you a prize for going to those different places. You could get to directions for places, or a little bit of history about that place, you know, a little write-up. There's a lot of things you can do with augmented reality, and I think that's going to be one of the, you know, the 360 videos, pictures, do really well because everybody can see them. Augmented reality is going to take a little bit longer because everybody's got to get used to having the app and then have their location services on in order for it to work. Because what you do is when you get near something with that app on, it says there's something nearby. So when it says there's something nearby, all you have to do is sort of find it like this and then hit the little magnifier, and it tells you what the message was. So it's pretty cool stuff. And there's really a lot of things that you could do. Like a real estate person could put the for sale sign there and then take the picture of that and then boop, pop up interior pictures, or you know, there's different stuff like that that you could have. And you've got to think outside of the box a lot of times. And as usual, I'm probably thinking too far outside of everybody else's box, or a lot of people's box. But I see a lot of potential use for this in all kinds of ways. We'll see. Okay, this is one of the augmented realities I did this morning. And there's still, you know, I don't know if it's connectivity, whether it's the app or whatever, but you'll see that it's still a little bit glitchy. You know, it doesn't work always perfectly, but that gives you the basic idea of what you can do with it. Now, you know, as it was brought up today, there's also potential for doing bad things, because somebody could put something else. Say there was somebody who came and put a picture, don't stay here, this is a terrible place, blah, blah, blah. So that's not really a good thing. So with anything, I don't know, there's going to be goods and bads.